I said, are y'all ready, Xperts? Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up!
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
These choices determine the difference between who you are and who you could be.
I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, hand to the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag.
You have your own challenge, but you can make a decision. You can either make money or you can make excuses.
You have to have the willpower to pull that power tool out that's inside of you and just go for it.
There's a lot of painful stuff that happened in my practice company. The reason why I grew up this much is because I learned a lot from them. The pain might be not my fault, but my healing is my responsibility.
It was a temporary pain for a lifetime of gain.
If you don't believe in you first, you can never ask someone else to believe in you as well. This is not a fake it till you make it, guys. Stop listening to that stuff.
My name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing no games. I just do that.
We need a vehicle, the fastest vehicle that we could find in this industry, and that's what? Superior.
No matter what happens, there's always something to be grateful for.
After death, to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread.
9.5 years ago, on January 22nd, 2014, a vision was born. A vision of freedom, a vision of righteousness, a vision of equality, a vision of becoming the best damn financial services company this world has ever seen.
Your belief will build your endurance. You know how you say to someone, hey, let's build your list. What 3 people would you call in the middle of the night if you had a flat tire or something like that? How many people use that line? Okay, are you that person for your people?
True greatness is shown through one's works and actions, the way in which you impact the lives of others. Greatness does not make excuses or shy away from failure. Greatness is hard, but folks, hard defines greatness. Continue to be great, Xperts.
Did my past dictate my future? So listen, I'm not worried about your current track record. I'm worried about where you're going. The past is in your head. The future is in your hands.
Ooh, Grand Rising, champion CEOs, future millionaires, leaders, coaches.
Grand Rising to you.
Thank you, Troy. I am your host for today, Tawana Chisley, sitting in for Uncle Jock.
Uncle Jock. Woo woo.
This is where we educate, motivate, uplift, share your money-making activities. Well, there's three things that we have to do first. So if everybody could come off mute, let's try to get everybody up and ready to go. Get all energized. Team, how y'all feel?
Fired up!
What's up?
My
dollars, baby.
And dollars. And who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a
green
sheet.
Everybody. I have to tell you, Jock always hits me up when I'm overslept. So I was like, I'm called to action. I got to get my stuff on. Let's go. I was moving this morning. So anybody want to start off today with any money-making activities? Or my man, the grand, Mr. Troy Gandy. What do you have going on?
Ooh, several different things going on. I'm money-making wise. I'm working on some MBTs and following up on some what we call 1035 exchanges with the companies and whatnot, getting them to release them funds, as well as just 30 seconds before I got on the call. I was calling one of my partners to actually join us on this call. And 30 seconds before we get on this call, she answers the phone with, "My mother just passed." So, the fact that we do what we do and knowing that tomorrow is not promised to us says we need to get busy and we need to work with a sense of urgency. I'm reminded of Proverbs 14:23 that says, "Be a doer." Well, it's titled like "Be a doer as well as a dreamer." That comes out of one of John Maxwell's books, and 14:23 of Proverbs reminds us that there is profit in hard work. But we don't need that. We need not focus on that because endless talk leads to poverty. So all we need to do is just do what we do and whatnot and be blessed by default. But we need to get busy because tomorrow is not promised.
Absolutely true. And my condolences to your partner. And
man, I hurt for it. Man, I'm about to lose it myself. I had to pull myself together to pray for the girl and work, pray with her. So yeah, we got work to do.
We got work to do. Absolutely.
That's it for me.
Okay. Would you like to pass it on?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass the ball on to the man with the shine, the man that got a collared shirt on today is changing his image and he's walking up towards that ED move. And I see it happening right now. That's called transformation. None other than the man himself, Mr. Money.
Thank you, brother. I had to break it down for you because I'm the CEO.
But see,
you know something today, man. I woke up now thinking of something, man. Because my website is almost done, and through Hugs Media and everything, that's great, man. But you know something, man, I'm reflecting back, and I have a lot of gratitude. Because the key thing is gratitude, man, and having faith. Because if you have a true belief that anything you could persevere and get through anything, man. It can motivate you and get the job done. Because everything that I've been through, where I came from, that came here, man, it was all a blessing, and I wouldn't change a thing, man. Because it made me a better person. Because the one thing when you do an introspection of yourself and really study yourself and learn yourself, are you the person that you can rely on? Can you do the best for you because you want the thing for somebody else you want for yourself? That's what we talk about when we talk about when you say, "That's my brother." Because you want the same thing for myself that you want for you. That's when you're saying, you my brother. Because a lot of times we hear words, we say words, but we get stuff that we heard in through things, through our travels, right? But are you trying to be the thing that you are? Well, now I want to say I'm going to be the CEO. That means I'm taking control of everything. It's nothing can get in my way. There's nothing in my way will stop me to get where I need to go. Because I guarantee to my brother Jock that I will be an ED by after this launch, and I would do it. Because it ain't in the talk no more. It's about what it's going to do and what you're going to do and who you're going to bring with and how the best you're going to change out that family's life. That's all I'm going to say, brother.
Absolutely. Thank you, Money. Yes, speak it, do it. Let's get it done. You will be that ED. You are super focused, and I see it happening for you. So you want to pass the ball to?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to pass it to my sister from Texas. That's also on the road to riches and greatness. So I'm gonna pass it over to this lady, and she knows everything about the business, and she's on a path to greatness. And that's when I pass it on to my good friend, Marcella Bragg.
Good morning. Thank you, Stephen, Mr. Money. And I'm with you, bro. I can see you being an ED at the time that you're saying because you're out here on your hustle. Real quick, good morning. Kind of piggybacking on what Troy was talking about. Got some bad news. Started Sunday. Got a call that one of my former supervisors, they did a welfare check on her. Apparently she didn't show up for work Friday. And they did a welfare check on her and found her deceased at home. And then got to work Monday, and one of our drivers didn't show up. And when they called, they got the bad news that she had passed away. So I'm telling you, it's just been a rough week, just trying to process all this. And today I will be attending a funeral of one of my relatives. But to say this right quick, that's why now I have been at work and just talking to my employees. I said, now's the time to take what I have been saying to y'all very seriously, because the young lady, the bus driver, she was young. She was like in her 30s. I said, now's the time to take what I have been talking to you guys about very seriously, about making sure you have these policies. And one of my friends, he said, I wonder if she'll get the money from here at work. The policy that we have here at work, considering she haven't been an employee here long. So that just was like a moment. And so that's another thing we have to be sure that we're educating the people that we're talking to about it, because that's one thing that I hear a lot. I have it at work. I have it at work. So, yeah, like Troy said, we just got a lot of work to do. So that's what I wanted to say. And Tawana, can you pass the ball for me, please?
Absolutely, Marcella. And yes, it's very important that we get the information out and share these stories. And as soon as you let people know, like, look, you might not have enough money in your job. I just went through one with one of my coworkers. It's not enough. So I'm absolutely in agreement with you. So I'm going to pass the ball to this gentleman that I love hearing from. He inspires me. I can say this about him: when he speaks, I have to really tune in because of the accent, but I love the calmness of his voice. And I receive everything that's coming in, and I respect him so much. Mr. Lacole Elijah Pye.
Good morning, Tawana. Thank you, doing a great job this morning for hosting. Appreciate you always stepping in. That's the sign of a good leader. And you are going somewhere, I'm telling you. Everybody's talking about Tawana, and we can't wait to celebrate that day with you.
Thank you.
Okay. I really want to thank every one of you this morning for being on. Yesterday, I was able to help a team member get another team member, and it was a great moment to share with this individual, only to realize that when I was a refugee about 24 years ago, that I didn't know that he's from the same country where I was. And it was a pleasure to be able to talk to him yesterday and see him coming on board. And he said so many things that he lost so much, and he had no idea that there was something like this that he can use for his retirement and also for his children future. And also we're talking about what we do here, how important it is. I have paid out 2 death claims for the few years I've been here. And see the smile, though in the midst of pain, right? You still bring hope and smile to these people that are going through this situation. Very, very important. You can't put monetary value on that. No matter how much you get paid, right? You can't put monetary value on that. And also, was talking about this platform that we have here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something in our hand. If you have not used the Work Vivo please try and see what it is, because it's a great tool that we have here. And I have a team member that left and just came back and said yesterday, see, what we have here now is what other people have been bragging about, and now we have it over here. So it's a great tool, and we have a great opportunity. We have the message. We have all it takes to change people's lives. So thank you for allowing me to share. And I'm going to pass this ball to this young man. I don't know who he is, but I'm seeing him, I don't know, maybe for the first time. He said G Moto Edge 2024 new. I don't know who that is, but you sound, I mean, you look very appealing, you're smiling, and I appreciate that. And I just want to hear who you are and then what you're doing and your excitement this morning. So can you unmute and just share with us if you don't mind? You're still muted. You have the cap on.
He's trying to find that mute button. That's my cousin.
That's the cousin. All right.
That's another Gandhi man down there. He's the newest member of my team.
Gandhi. All right.
There you go. Looks like you got unmuted.
Like you.
That's it.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
There you go. All right,
good.
Gotcha.
Grand rising to everyone to the divine of my voice. I want to say thank you for recognizing me. Yeah, but once again, I am one of the Gandhi men that's on the line. But once again, my name is I gotta change that G Motor. Like I said, my name is Gandhi man. And like I said, you call my names, I'll come get you in the right way, okay? But I just love hearing the enthusiasm and things that's going on when I tune in. Money, Troy shared with me that you're a stroke survivor and things like this. You're going doing great things, and he's told me so much about some of the team members and things with that. What I do is I'm on mute because I do escorts. Now, before we say this, okay, I don't do stripper pole escorts. I do escorts into the ports of Virginia, okay? That's what I do. Okay, and that's where I'm at. I do things within Virginia ports. I'm here at NIT, and what I do is if you put Crown Twick, that's me and my business partner's company, you put Crown Twick in your Google search, you'll see where we're at. But once again, I'm just blessed to see and share some of the things that I'm hearing and things like this. And I'm the type of individual, I'd rather see a sermon than hear a sermon any day. Okay, and that's what it's about. And once again, we got to love one another and tell each other, love each other while you can, because once again, tomorrow's not promised. And just hearing about your background, being a refugee, I retired out the military after 22 years, and I've been to Somalia, Haiti, Kenya, Mombasa, and I've been around the world around 9 to 10 times. And once again, just to see you come forth and be in a position yourself to help others, that's a blessing in itself. So I just want to say thank you. Okay. And once again, I'm just storing these nuggets and everything because Troy, I tell him like this, that's my man. And once again, you got a financial plan, you want to make some things work, I'm hooking them up with my fam. And once again, Emporia, and like I say, every rocket need a launching pad, and I will add fuel to the rocket if I can. So that's just how it works.
He was doing so much of that promoting, I was like, you might as well just join the business because you're already doing the business as anyway and don't even know it. So we're going to get going in a little bit.
Thank you, G. What is it? Grandy man?
Grandy man can.
Thank you, Grandy man. And yes,
I'm going to change that. All right.
All right. It's nothing like having family join you. And like Troy said, I mean, if you are already selling, you might as well come on in and make the money too. Shoot. Let's grow.
He's in. He got his agent ID code, so we got to get him his making sure he's getting through his study materials and get him licensed up, and we ready to rock and roll.
Fantastic. Right. So who'll be passing that ball to, or would you like for me to do it for you?
I'll let you do it. You're doing a wonderful job and place a job, so you ain't handling business. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, so I see someone else I haven't seen on here before. He has the tag of Blackjack Mobile. What's your name, sir? And come on up and let us know what you're doing today.
Hey guys, my name is Nathaniel. I just started. I signed on last week.
Welcome aboard.
I'm from Primerica. I started with Primerica in March, and I just I got the call from Isaiah and stepped up and learned some things. So I recently just lost my job. I'm going through some things, but God is good, and got to stay grateful, got to stay humble. and it's by all means got to stay hungry. So I think I'm in the right place. I just want to make sure that the things that I learn are right for my family and for the community that I serve. So I can show God through everything that I do by helping others prepare themselves for the future, because I'm not prepared. So if I can learn and I can teach, then I'll become better, and I can leave a legacy for my children and the children that I impact as well. So that's where I'm at.
All right, thank you, Nathaniel. And absolutely, when one door closes, another one opens.
Welcome aboard.
Boom. You're in the right place now. So we
Welcome,
just gonna
welcome, welcome.
boom.
Yeah. Say every rocket needs a launching pad. You on it.
Bro. And I see you, Zay. So would you like to pass the ball, Nathaniel?
Thank you.
I'm unfamiliar with all of those the people that are here and everything. So whoever hasn't spoken, you know who they are. Unfortunately, I was not here at the beginning.
Thank you very much. So we're just gonna go ahead and pass the ball to the young man who brought you in. My Leo. I call him, hey Leo. this super ED in the making, this young money leader. He's gonna take it over. And I say we're not trying. We're gonna get the rest of them to come on in and do what you're doing, Zay. So what do you have going on today?
Thank you so much, Miss Tawana. Thank you. Yes, man, we're gonna get them all over here. Yeah, show them the great experience. And today, well, I like making activity for this week. I just had meetings set up all week. And now I actually have another meeting that I'm meeting with. We're going to go out to breakfast with this young lady. She owns a sports marketing company. And she's interested in looking at experience, joining our business as well, and also just joining forces with both of our businesses. So I got that meeting at 11 o'clock, finishing up a couple of MBTs and trying to do a couple green sheets to finish up this week. So I'm very excited about that, helping out a couple people and helping out some families, and just really trying to help out as many people as I reach right now. I just got back on the trip, so and a couple of my friends that I knew from a while back to join this business as well. So I just been kept talking about it and keep recruiting, because everybody definitely about what we have. So just the grind don't stop. That's my money making activity right now.
Yes, sir. Who you want to pass that ball to, young man?
First of all, thank you so much for introducing me. I learn from every day. I'm gonna pass the ball for Mr. Elijah Pye. Can you talk to us today?
Spoke.
Oh, you already spoke. Can Mr. Kamal come to the phone today?
I can get on. You might hear the baby in the background.
Cool. Nothing wrong with that.
He's telling me to sit with him. So okay, I'll sit and let me talk. Hey, Eric Jr. Yeah, appreciate you. Keep up the good work, leading the Young Money Millionaires, and I know I'll be able to tie some people into you, and really get this thing going. I'm on my ED run. Dr. Teresa's next ED, and I'm glad to be on the Gladys CDO meetup on the planet. I got an AOA in yesterday, so the team is growing. We have 4 people in pre-licensing training. One of them actually finished, so she should be taking her test this week. And we have one that we're just working on her to get her to go green. I think she has to turn in her AML. And shout out to Dr. Teresa, just helping with the admin side of that. I would just say this, and I mentioned this maybe a couple of weeks back. You just have to believe, like when you had that vision, you just have to believe that it's gonna happen, and you have to walk as if it's going to occur. But then you got to do the work. You got to do the work. If you see it, Eric, huge, man. When I seen him walk in that dinner, man, I was like, man, that's a specimen right there. But he didn't get that size by just believing he would be big. He had to do push-ups, sit-ups, different calisthenics, and work on his body. If you believe you're gonna get there, if you see it, walk in it, then you have to go back and do the push-ups, do the sit-ups, do the NBT, do the VTOs. Talk to people about your business. Let them know that you're an insurance agent. Let them know that you can help them with retirement. And so if you do those things and stay consistent, you'll reach your goal. Man, I appreciate you guys for giving me an opportunity to talk. And let me see if I see another hand up to pass the ball.
Thank you, Kumar. You always inspiring and uplifting, and you come to business. You're gonna be on that ED run in 2025 for sure, no doubt. Would you like for me to help you with the ball passing? Or
Yeah, I don't see a hand. I don't see a hand up. So if you can help me with that, I appreciate it.
all right. So I haven't heard from this this wonderful lady in a while. I had the opportunity to room with her when we went to Canada, and we had a ball, and she is a great inspiration to me as well. Miss Cynthia Swiggett, can you come off mute and let us know what you're doing?
Good morning, champions. Thank you, Tawana with the beautiful silver locks. My money making activities is follow up. I had an event on Saturday, so my goal today is to reach out to all 20 cards that I had filled out, inquiring about different lines of insurance. And I had some calls only yesterday, so my goal today is follow up. And my goal is to send out to 5 agents on either side. So I am also working on my 3x5. So that's my money making activities for today.
Thank you, Miss Cynthia. And yes, that 3x5 is the way to go. It really is. Would you like, we have time for maybe one more. Would you like to pass the ball?
I'm not sure if Angela Keith has spoken. Has she spoken yet?
Not yet.
I'd like to bring to the stage Angela Keith, and if you could share with us on today what your money-making activities are.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. Great morning, champions. How's everybody doing this morning?
Fired up.
That's right. I know that's
fired up. Angela.
Everybody sounds like they were on that meeting last night with Mr. Mike. I was definitely on that meeting. I learned so much what I was doing wrong and everything I can to fix it, to make it right. So I know not to be telling people, hey, I'm a life insurance agent. Tell them what we do, what we offer, so they don't automatically get that predetermined notion in their mind. Because we do sell something, but unlike everybody else that sells stuff in the world, we sell a product that actual people need. It's not a materialistic thing. It is a need. So we need to explain to them why they need this. And it's also just not explaining to them. It's educating them, because a lot of us don't know. So today I will be reflecting on my notes, changing my game plan a little bit so I can go back out there and be more successful. So
absolutely.
I think that training will be up on Xperia. So if you get a chance to look at it, watch it. It will change your game plan, your mental, everything.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Angela. So would you like the opportunity to introduce Mr. Eric Robinson?
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can hold a candle to everybody else that